and stuff like that.
I'm a fan of Keep Inventory. Maybe that's just me being a garbage
Yeah,
player.
no. We can turn it on. I actually also like it.
I'm really bad at Minecraft. Also, welcome.
So,
I
I'm
doubt anyone's
100% okay
watching
with
right
that.
now, but welcome.
Welcome, guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. Oh, voice crack, lovely. Yeah,
Hey
see
there,
this.
the void. Oh my god, just Friends Chatting Podcast. No way.
I know. It still exists. Trust, trust.
Oh
Just
my god, the stream delay. Sorry, I just opened it.
oh, is it? So it is working. That's a
It is
positive.
working, yeah. Yeah,
Hallelujah.
and we sound fine. It's just, quite a bit of delay going on.
I'm gonna try not to think about that delay, and yay.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we are doing it like a podcast, then we won't be responding to people anyways,
Yeah, I know
if
it's
anyone shows up, so.
yeah. But yeah, we're starting a new world. Big news, I guess. If you want to call it that. Um, I mess around 90% of the time in our old world, but according to my co-host and master of Minecraft, our last role was Stinker Poo Poo, so I'm
I
following
just,
his lead.
I just wasn't really feeling the vibes with that one. I like to allow my creativity to shine in this game, and it just wasn't happening there.
That's real. I have a really dumb idea for a house that I'm gonna
Okay.
try to do.
Uh, What's your idea?
I'm I'm gonna write subscribe on a house, and if I can
Nice.
accomplish that, you gotta subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a tiny little
Perfect.
button. It's a tiny little button. It's just tap that little guy.
Yeah. Like, it's so easy to press it. I've actually already pressed it, so.
Yeah, I know. It's wild. It's just a tiny little guy.
Um, yeah, so I have a code. Um,
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
the,
Here we go.
the code goes cake,
Cake.
fish, two fishes,
That's a lot of fish.
and rail. You know what
Beautiful.
that means?
Fish. God, we grew up in the golden era of memes.
Whoa.
Did something bad
Well,
just
that's a
happen?
big hole.
That's what she said.
No, big hole.
I I opened up
uh,
mine. Hi, friend. I opened up Minecraft and you're immediately like, oh, I was like, oh no,
here. This is
everything
kind
just
of
crashed in.
epic.
Ah yes, tweeze. Um, I'm not being harmful for nature. I'm simply using it for other needs. That's not harming nature. That's just creativity. I think.
Yeah, for sure. We didn't really discuss this beforehand, but do you have any topics you want to talk about?
Uh, weirdly, I have like one, maybe two. I don't know. Uh,
Okay.
I think we just free roam it. I think the last time we just free roamed it, it honestly went better than when we planned the topic.
Eh?
So
Oh
how
dear.
have like you been? Hmm? As I
We'll say it does seem like I'm still having that issue. You're cutting out a little bit, but we'll live with it. It's fine.
hopefully that isn't consistent. Hopefully it stops. Please.
I'm gonna hope.
It's not lagging on my side, so that's a plus. I'm assuming I'm still cutting
That's
out.
awesome. That's Yeah, a little bit. It's probably just some Discord garbage, because you know how it is.
Oh, I love Discord. What do you mean? Me and Discord go way back. That's not
I mean, we
false.
kind of do, to be fair.
I mean that's not false. Discord didn't. I've had Discord for too long. I've had Discord for 5 years now. I'm old. Then again, I feel
It
like it
has
was.
been too long. I think I've had Discord since 2019, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I
I
feel so
think I
old.
think mine's been 6. I said we are old. Oh my god. I we literally graduate in like 5 months. Like what?
I know.
Hello?
I mean, that probably sounds crazy to people when they think about our age. Dog, we're older than Minecraft. What? Don't tell me I'm not
Jesus
old.
Christ. We are older than Minecraft.
I am 2 years
Oh my
older than
god.
Minecraft. Don't tell me I'm not old.
This is ridiculous.
If you're calling Minecraft
We're
old,
so old.
you're calling me ancient. Just think about my sister, who's 7 years older than me. R.I.P. to the boy. Halfway to a nursing home. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet now. Oh lord. There's so many trees. Maybe that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Yeah, you want a lot of wood.
You sure do. You sure do, friend. I'm sorry. I just got over calling myself old.
So I totally
That definitely didn't cut out on my end.
oh, wait.
Definitely not. That didn't happen. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
The, well, I was gonna say, shoot. Oh yeah, I didn't actually get to hear what your topic was because it was being all dumb
Oh,
and stupid. So
yeah. I was just gonna talk about my day because there's one moment in particular that was rather funny. Do you wanna hear that story? I'll tell that story. It's a funny story. For context, I don't picture myself to be like a rude person. I I mean not to like give myself too much credit. I try to be polite as much as possible. Not that I always accomplish that. Actually, probably most of the time. If you know me personally, then you probably think the exact opposite. But in general, I tend to be polite.
no.
Um, and I was at a store today, and there was this older woman, and we were in the same aisle at said store, and I was on the other side of the aisle than she was on, but she had a cart. But I felt like there was enough room for her to get by me. And I was just gonna be the easy one and screw by her and say, "Excuse me," because that's just what I do. I just want to make life easier on people. And I went to go move, and she locked, like, stared me in my optimal optical. She stared me in my eyes and said, "You better back up." I'm like, I'm trying to help you here. I don't know why that was. I don't know why that was funny to me.
Wow.
I don't know why that was funny. She's like, she locked eyes with me while she was like grasping that cart for dear life. You better back up. I'm like, yes, sir.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
That probably wasn't the most extravagant
Damn.
story, but like at the time it was funny. At the time, I rushed out of the
I
way
mean, I
because
found it amusing.
At the time, I rushed out of the waitress. I was worried that an older lady was going to run me over with her cart. So I was a little scared. Yeah. Also, it's been like 2 months. I didn't.
Yeah, it has been 2 months.
I wasn't gonna mention that, but it's probably blatantly obvious. I don't know. I mean, first of all, the holidays. Second of all, school.
Mm-hmm.
Third of all, sick. Fourth of all, I don't know. School. Still school. I don't. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, it's definitely still school. I will say January was probably the most stressful month of my life ever. So
That's fair. I mean, I
I
mean,
wasn't really feeling it.
in the, in this kid's defense, and I know he ain't gonna give himself enough credit. He's part of advanced classes, and one of them in particular with a teacher that I don't much care for. Um, this man has a lot of work that he has got to do. It ain't all his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a large task.
And yeah, I also I don't know why I decided to let myself do this, but in January, it's a bit of an interesting time for musicians on Newgrounds, because of an event known as January, where we have to make a song every day for the entire month of January, and that's just been even more stressful on top of all the school stuff. So
That's
I
facts.
haven't exactly been the most up to do much,
That's facts. If
but we're
you
here doing it now,
if you
and
guys haven't followed our socials, this kid's an artist. I interrupted you to give you publicity. You're welcome.
it's okay. Thanks. I appreciate that.
No, I again I feel worse for the boy because like senior year is supposed to be this easy year, and his teachers are like, "Nah, you're good. You got this." That ain't fair, dog.
To be fair though, it has been pretty chill. It's been easier than last year. It's just all finals and stuff hit all at once, and it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
And this cutting out's getting really annoying, but I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. So
I love Discord. Trust. I'm definitely not coming. I'm definitely not running away from a creeper though. I think. I think I got rid of him. Oh, there's a skeleton. I'm
um,
just gonna run away. That's my plan. Hi, friend. I'm running away. It's
oh
been.
my god, yeah, it's really bad.
Is it that bad?
It
You might.
definitely
You might want to
definitely
move.
is
You might want
something
to
with
move. You might
Discord
want to
because
move.
it's
Oh no!
has something to do with Discord because I'm watching the indicator that you're speaking and it's just not lighting up. So
Oh, are you? What
it's
a what a garbage app.
fun.
What a stinker poo poo app. Like what? I love
I know.
Discord. Discord is the best.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Aw.
Maybe if I like back my mic up a little bit, is that like any better?
I mean, you're not cutting out currently.
That's good.
I'm trying to think of what would be causing it. I don't know if it's like a noise suppression thing or maybe it's like just lagging a lot. I don't know.
Also, I don't like creepers.
Me neither. They're the worst.
This pig seems to be chilled though. There's a skeleton. Hello. Can you go away, friend?
Bro, must you?
I did collapse.
Idiot.
Not to not to go down this rabbit hole, but it's been an interesting week for me and others alike. We got my astronoms, which if you didn't know, that's like my jam. Though this year's a little terrifying because of what could win. We could potentially get the worst best picture winner ever. Um yeah, you'd think that Crash was a bad winner. Oh, oh baby, you just wait. You just wait.
Here, take this.
Oh, oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm blind and dumb and.
Yeah. If you crouch, you'll block things so you don't die.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and it's still cutting out, by the way.
Oh, I love this app. Oh, goodness gracious, this app. Hmm. I'm gonna, I'm gonna pretend like it's not cutting out, just for my sanity, friend. He just nearly got sent down into the abyss.
Out of curiosity, do you have noise suppression turned on?
I can certainly check. Where's that keyboard of mine? There you are. Ah! Come on. I accidentally set my speaker on my keyboard. Oopsie.
Did
Oh,
you tell Nick that we were live streaming it, actually? Oh, he is
no,
here. I see.
I did not, but I now notice that he's here. So that's
Yeah.
interesting. Hello, mutual friend. Hang on, I gotta check for noise suppression. What am I doing? How do I do that? I'm stupid. Lord help me. User show user profile. Sure, do that. Add friends to DM. I already did that. Friends are already added to DM. How do I use this app? Oh,
It should be under video settings. I don't know.
I think I
You
think
can
I know.
navigate there.
Uh,
Voice and video, whatever it
um,
says.
input sensitivity. Is that what I want? Probably not what I want.
Oh my goodness. Here, let me put myself in a hole so I don't die, and then I'll look to
Um,
see where it is.
noise suppression is crisp.
Uh, yeah, so just turn it off. I want to see if that makes a difference.
Okay, noise suppression is now off. That voice crack was
Okay.
awful. Ignore that voice crack. You're always watching Nick. That's terrifying.
Jesus.
Also, how did you spell always? Friend, I'm pretty sure there's not two L's in that word.
Yeah, there's not.
Never mind. I'm trying to find a flat area to build my subscribe house. Yeah, I haven't found that yet. This is a very like lumpy area. Darn, my voice tracks are going crazy.
So, as with everyone else, everything that goes on in the background. So just be aware of that.
Oh, so you just heard me move my recliner back up.
No, actually, I didn't. Maybe it just doesn't pick that up for you. I don't know. But that's what noise suppression's supposed to do.
Fair enough. I see. I learn things every day. I
Nope,
immediately.
it's still doing it. Okay, well that wasn't it. So if you want to, you can turn it back on. I don't know.
It's fine. I'll leave. I'll leave it off. It's
You
fine.
know, I almost wonder if it'd be better if we went to a server instead of
I mean,
TMs.
we could try. We do have. We
Yeah,
have.
actually, let's.
I think we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
the
yeah.
singular server, if I'm not mistaken. Oh,
Let's
hallelujah!
turn.
It's daytime, or almost daytime.
Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Let's go to that server.
I'm so happy that this is live.
Hi.
Hello. I'm. The people get to witness this live. I just realized
Yeah,
that.
you get to see all of our technical difficulties right in front of you.
Nah, it's
Oh,
funny. It's funny. It's the calm. It's the calm.
but
I'm watching you like
just got.
crank 90s over there.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, I think I was already down this way.
Y'all, there is two creepers over here. That doesn't seem fair. No, no, no,
Well,
no.
actually, if you just crouch in front of them, they can't hurt you. So.
Oh. I am Jeebus. Bow down. Bow down, you vile creature. Oh, yeah, you blow up. Oh, wow. Just, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
I'm like trying to think of things that we could talk about, and I actually just don't have anything. You would think with how busy my month has been that I would have things to say, but I just don't.
I mean, it's hard. Most of it's like just feeling like personal stuff. Like the holidays for one. What? Nah, I was crouching, dog.
Oh,
Oh, I
rip.
forgot that we have
R.I.P. the
keep
boy.
I forgot that we had keep inventory. I was I literally have
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
4 stacks of wood planks.
Damn.
I've just been grinding away at these trees. But nah, it's been like an interesting month or two. I feel like we're both slowly starting to realize what it's like to be like an adult. Which
I'm. Oh,
and for me, weirdly, for you it might have been like the work side of things, but for me recently, not to go into nitty gritty details about personal life, but like I think it's the fact that like once you hit adult life, things just change whether you like it or not, and
mm-hmm.
you kind of just have to deal with it, which is fine.
Right.
It's just like
I'm.
a
I,
bummer.
right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like so terrified of being on my own. Like I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna make it happen to myself. I
I
have such bad anxiety that I'm like genuinely concerned I'm not gonna be able to do it.
That's fair. I mean, I get that too because it's like, yeah, you live in your parents' house for 18 years and then you're just thrown into this whole situation. And beyond that, I mean, for both of us looking at college, that just adds a whole nother layer. I just think once I might be like nervous about it and like I think just going to take getting used to really. I think once I get the hang of things, I'll think I'll be all right.
Right.
Uh, my main thing is like you really start to realize like life is expensive. How do anyone afford anything? That's just honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, how? Like,
Like, what do I have to be a lawyer just to like make a living? I'm not gonna be a lawyer. I'm gonna be a
So
filmmaker.
bad.
I shouldn't say I'm gonna be a filmmaker. That might be
Hmm.
hyping it up, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put in that grade A effort, baby.
I as you should. I think you can do it. Oh my goodness.
It's a hard gig. I mean, for you and for music,
I will.
you already got that talent. So
Yeah, but I don't think I've really gotten lucky enough, at least up to this point.
I mean, neither have I. I do think that you just have a better head start, and that is a major thing to have in an arts business. Like if you can show that you can do it, first, bare, purely based off the passion. Second, at a younger age, goes a long way.
I mean, well, I didn't mean to do that. Um,
Like,
I do kind of feel like. Oh,
you do it.
are you still cutting out? You can.
Oh, I love this app. Mm.
It's better than it was, but I think it's still happening a little bit. But it's fine. I will say though, like I feel like if you really want to be successful as an artist, you kind of need to know somebody, or at least be put in a position
Oh,
where somebody's already recognizing you,
100%. I
and
mean,
that doesn't just happen because you want it to.
right. I mean, if you look at it from what I would, if you look at it from from my perspective, for instance, because it is the way that I see the half of the arts business. For instance, Quentin Tarantino didn't go to film school, and he is an Academy Award winner. Sure, but I do feel like he knew a fair lot of people that, and he would just purely was talented. The main reason why people go to film school isn't
Mhm.
because you're gonna learn a whole bunch of skill. You can learn a lot of what you do in film school at home or an extra curricular. That's probably saying that wrong. I'm stupid. Like class at like a home school. You go to film school for like networking, like 100%.
Mhm.
You you
That makes
you
sense.
spend 100 grand for networking. From my perspective, I feel I have like the tiniest of tiny head starts, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough until like I actually try to fulfill it, which I don't think is possible right now.
Mhm.
But you got your music and it's genius, and you're already popping off.
Right, right. I just need somebody who, not that I don't matter, or the people who recognize me matter already, but I need someone who really knows what they're doing and is already in a good position to recognize it, or else it's probably just not going to work out.
Agreed.
It's unfortunate, but it's the way that it goes.
It's an unfair world. It's an unfair world. I mean, probably 90% of the artists that we know went through the same thing. Like for real.
Mhm.
Getting your name out there is literally
Mhm.
the hardest part about like any arts business. Because the unfortunate truth of it all is that
Mhm.
people have to know who you are. that that's just how it go.
Right.
And like again, not to go down on a tangent, but I recently, because it's fresh on my mind, I recently saw The Brutalist again, and that film took 7 years for Brady Corbet to make. And even when it was done, no, a lot of people told him that it wasn't going to get distributed. That it wasn't going to happen because, well, first it's a dark film. Second, it's wow. um, second, it's just not the type of thing that happens for a lot of people on a smaller
Yeah.
production like that. But look at it now. It literally is. Even if it doesn't win, it is a 10-time Academy Award nominee. Think about that. Wild. Gotta love the arts business.
Mhm.
Can I have this bat,
That's
please?
honestly like I don't want to be like a downer, but like the reason I chose not to major in music in college is just because I didn't feel like I was going to get lucky enough.
I mean, that's fair. That is.
So I'm like I might as yes, right. So I'm like I might as well choose something that I at least have a little more of a chance at.
I do think that you are talented enough where, like, if not now, I think you're gonna get noticed. I think that's inevitable, in my
I hope
opinion.
so.
And again, if from my perspective, not to keep talking about me, I do apologize. Um, my idea is if, like, I make my own story, who's gonna tell me no? I made the story.
Right.
I'm kidding. A lot of people are gonna tell me no, but that's fine. I just, you gotta learn to not take no for an answer. Simple.
Hmm. It's something I'm gonna struggle with, I know for certain. Cause I'm a bit of a people pleaser. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to see people upset, and I try to do things to make them not upset, even if it makes me upset.
Also fair. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I get that too because it's like, yeah, you wanna be like accomplished, like you wanna accomplish things, but like you don't wanna annoy people. You don't wanna make them upset. Cause like money.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
wish.
I mean, no, that's I was I said to that, but I mean, really, I just always care about people, regardless of if they're actually good people or not.
That's fair.
I don't want to see people not having a good time because I myself wouldn't want to have a bad time.
Um, yeah, this skeleton's really about to make my day. What? What just happened? What- where did the? Where did the? What? Whatever. Sure. Sure. Dude, it spawned me on the edge of a cliff. What?
uh,
No! No!
that's unfortunate.
What in the dog?
Damn. I will say though, going back to the topic of
Yes.
just being scared of growing up, um, my biggest concern, aside from money, because that's obviously a huge concern, is just I don't know how to talk to people. I don't, and I get so anxious whenever I try to approach anybody. I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to um live on my own from that sense, if that makes sense.
No, no, that's. I mean, I 100% get that. Especially when, again, in the even just in college in general, where you have to speak to these dog. The skeleton is gonna give me an aneurysm. Even when you're just in college and you have to talk to all these big people and you don't know how it's gonna go. What?
Hmm.
Where'd the spider come from? It
I
spawned
mean,
me on the edge of
even
a cliff again. I'm serious.
Oh my god. But like even for me, just like talking to people who I know, I still get super anxious.
That's also
E-
real. Like if
Like even when oh,
no, you
even when
good.
I'm sitting down with my family, just trying to have like a nice moment, like I still get super anxious, and I find myself not saying things just because I'm super anxious.
No, I get that too. It's hard. It's hard. People are hard. Don't take that out of context. But it's true.
They're what now?
Exactly. Exactly. Insert picture of an aid right there.
And I'm like getting like so deep into like personal feelings right now, but um, I'm not gonna say who it was, but I was told at some point that I would probably have horrible anxiety for all of my life, and then it would likely not really get better, and that's kind of like making me even more anxious.
Dog, whoever told you that is a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
To be fair, they were and still probably are a licensed therapist, so they probably know what they're talking about, but
I
it doesn't
still want
feel
to say
great.
I still want to say that. That feels a little harsh.
I mean, to their credit though, it hasn't really gotten much better. I've just gotten um I wouldn't even say more confident. I've just kind of been forcing myself to not be so what's the word? Oh my god. To not be so reserved all the time.
Yeah, I don't. You know, it's also weird because you think about that and the fact that they're people like that. They obviously have their purpose in our everyday lives. It's just strange to think about that as a human race. We have to deal with that, and it's just unfortunate. I mean,
Right.
I'm glad that it at least gets somewhat taken seriously. From this point, at this point, dog. Sorry, I feel like I'm jambling all over the place. I am currently like whoever's watching the live right now is just watching me bounce a zombie back and forth. I'm sorry.
I will say, I don't think I said it yet, but I am going to college for psychology, and planning to be maybe a therapist or a counselor or something like that. Um, and one of the main reasons why I decided to go into it is because at least I personally, after having dealt with it, feel like the current system for dealing with mental health problems, especially in children, is very poor, and
Much agreed.
I yeah, and I wanted to try to make some sort of a difference in that.
Yeah. No, that's real though.
I mean,
I do think you could be a really good therapist. Matter of fact,
yeah, if I ever get over my anxiety, then I would be a great therapist.
you know, we used to have a mutual friend that I
Although
used.
one thing I will say,
You can go ahead. You good?
okay, let's say one thing I will say though, one thing I don't really love about the way therapists, you know, go about their job is that it always feels like they're sort of too professional, or they're at a point where they just don't really seem relatable anymore. So maybe actually, showing some vulnerability during therapy could be a good thing for some people.
That's real. And I also, I mean, while we're on, dog, it keeps spawning me on this cliff. Sorry, every time. Um, while we're on the topic of like that, I also think that a lot of therapists in general have a lot of the similar things that their clients do. I think like a simple back and
Mm-hmm.
forth would be like perfect for both parties.
Right.
There is a genius TV show called Shrinking that is literally like almost that exact premise, and it's genius.
Hmm.
But yeah, we used not to again not to go too like personal. We used to have a mutual friend that I thought would be a genius therapist, and then I was told off by that person about things that I didn't do.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, a little interesting. Dog, what are you? Since when are there dogs that are this color? What?
Oh yeah, that's part of the newest update, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was like
No,
a coyote.
not the newest one. The second to last one. Education edition always gets the previous update as a new update comes out for some reason. I don't know why they do it that way.
Hmm.
So yeah, that would be part of not the latest update, but the one before that.
It's interesting. I think it's cool. I'm
I
down
do.
with it.
I also think it's cool. I'd really like those new dog textures because just having one same dog texture kind of
Yeah,
did feel a
no.
little boring and samey.
They got old after like 10 years.
Yeah.
I just witnessed a dog puppy absolutely brutally murder a sheep.
Oh yeah, they do that.
That sheep got clapped. Like, oh, the violence. You talking about violence in movies? Nah, it's in Minecraft, dog.
And I'm also currently watching a skeleton and a zombie kill each other, so that was fun.
Oh man, how are we just so old, dog? How are we just so old?
I don't know.
How does life happen?
Who knows?
Oh
Who
great,
knows?
I love this game. You know that meme with Gary where he just strolls by and screams? Maybe it's just me, but I'm feeling that right now. Because this stupid. Well, first of all, that stupid cliff. Second of all,
If you want me to change where the world spawn point is so that doesn't keep happening, I can do
nah,
that.
it's fine. It makes it funny.
I didn't even realize that was there when I spawned in.
Some of the high place ones is from me building my house stupidly.
Hmm. Fair. I always try to spend the first Minecraft session just getting resources and doing all the early game stuff so then I can
Yeah,
actually fully focus on being creative.
yeah, no, I was stupid and I committed myself to a house. I'm smart. I promise.
Oh my god, my stupid headphones just unplugged. Jeez.
L. Oh my gosh, the cliff. Oh, oh, we meet again. No, you did not spawn me there twice in a row. You did not.
That's crazy. I do believe there's a certain spawn radius that it randomly chooses from.
Oh, and then my mouse fell over and I went sicko mode. Oh, oh. Okay, so there's two different spots on this cliff that I can spawn. Cool.
Let's see.
Okay, so I'm not on the cliff anymore. Yay.
Okay, so this is a little random.
Sure.
Actually, it also kind of has to do with anxiety. So I've spent most of my musical career as more of an orchestral musician. because, or like a cinematic musician, just because that's what I liked back then.
Right.
And I also, and you know, I also was kind of like basing on what my family liked as well. But because of January, I've started trying to like do things that I wouldn't normally do, just to be, you know, a little more interesting. And I found that I really do like making electronic music, specifically like techno and synthwave and stuff. But I'm a little like scared to change my style just because I've been doing it for the same thing for so long, and I'm also like afraid that not everyone's going to be super supportive of that.
No, I think electro is cool.
Um,
I think if you have like your fans, I think they'll like
we're really
adjust.
that simple in our heads.
I think if you have your fans, they'll adjust to like what you do. Like me, I am a fan of this guy. This guy's pretty lit.
And you know, and to their credit, my family has been so super supportive of everything I've done, and they've continued to be supportive whilst I've
Oh
been, you know, experimenting a little bit. So I don't think anything would go wrong. It's just, you know, that's how my anxiety works,
no, no,
and
that's fair though.
I do care way too much about what other people think. I used to say that I didn't, and you know, the more that I've been alive, I've started to realize how much I actually do, and I just need to like not care so much,
That's fair, but it's hard not
which is
to.
easy. It is, yeah, it is very hard not to.
Like I feel like I still say that I don't care about what people say, but like, let's be real. Obviously, we do. I mean,
Of course, it's fair. I mean, it's human nature to care about what
uh,
other people think, and I honestly I think that if you don't care what other people think, then you might be a bit of a narcissist. No lie.
that might be
That might
true.
say something about you there.
That might very well be true. I can't disagree with that by any means. Also, I'm not disagreeing in any way, shape, or form, but I have to say that on a lot of your Facebook posts, go follow this man on Facebook. He makes some ballin' stuff. I believe it's your grandfather comments on like every one and calling it a
Hmm.
masterpiece. I fully
He
agree.
does.
I fully agree. It's just
No, and honestly, I do look forward to seeing his comments every day. It genuinely makes me so happy seeing what he has to say.
no, that's real though. Also, I just fully trapped myself. It's fine.
Oh my god, this is like a zombie orgy down here. What is going on?
What? What am I missing out on? Oh, yo,
Um.
you know that? You know what that just
Oh my
reminded me
god,
of?
and there's a child. Why is there a child involved?
Oh,
What?
you know that reminds me of?
Sorry, sorry.
You're good. Um, remember that story I told you in school? And I won't tell it publicly, just because who knows if anyone from my BOCES actually watches this or not. I have no idea. But you remember that story I told you about one of the kids in my BOCES? you remember? You remember?
Yep. Yes. Yep.
And I just
Hmm.
got reminded of that. It's a fun word. What can I say? Dog, I just walked off the edge of my house. Ah,
No,
sorry. Go ahead.
why'd you do that, silly? Um,
Anyway.
see. Um, on the topic of me posting on Facebook every day, I will say, like, I do enjoy doing it, but it's just been so stressful trying to come up with something original every day,
Oh yeah.
especially because I do hold myself to such a high standard. And I love doing it, but I'm gonna be so relieved when I don't have to do it every day.
and
I'm
I
looking forward to February 1st when I could just be like, ugh.
right. And I think I can in some way not I was gonna say I can directly relate. I can relate ish. Because it's kind of tradition at this point. Every July I vlog every day. Every day.
Mm.
Oh, so much fun, sometimes. Especially when you run out of ideas. Oh, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I definitely didn't upload one of my musics because that's grammar. I definitely didn't upload one of my pieces of music at like 11:30 at night the one time. That didn't happen.
Uh, I had to upload a video the first year I did my vlogs. I literally had to upload it the next day because I was camping, and even
Uh,
I had unlimited data, and even
mhm.
with um yeah, my phone was like, yeah, you're not gonna upload this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
so I had to upload it the next day. So they got two in that one day.
Uh, nice.
But no, it's hard to like doing something every day consistently.
Hmm.
Oh,
Right, especially.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, especially for me, I don't know what it is. I just struggle so much to do something consistently. I don't know why. It's always been this way. I just, even if I've done something for like a year straight, I still have trouble remembering to do it the next day. Like,
That's fair. That's fair though. I was gonna say, speaking of doing things consistently, I am almost to my 300 days in a row without stopping. 300 days of journaling
oh my goodness, that is incredible.
every day without fail for almost 300
That
days
is
now.
crazy.
It's a
I could
process.
never.
No, I mean you get to the end of some days and you like I don't want to do it. But then I feel like if I don't do this, I'm gonna feel so bad the next day that I didn't do it because I'll be able to feel better and do it then. So then I just do it and
Mm.
I knock it out.
Oh my god. Right. Although I don't know what it is for me. I do not know what it is. I just for some reason I cannot convince myself that I'm going to be happy in the future if I do something. And I don't know if I just have like trouble trusting in the future or what. That the incentive that things are going to be better if I do this has never worked for me.
Fair enough. I mean because I can also get that because it's always also uncertain, especially with like music and video and whatnot. It's uncertain if it's I guess really even gonna go anywhere.
Hmm.
I mean, the weird thing, I was just talking to someone about this the other day, and I'm sorry to like kind of slightly switch topics. Um,
Oh, you're good.
I was just talking to someone about this about like how I've been strategizing in my head about basically how I'm gonna make a living while I'm trying to make indie projects,
Hmm.
and they immediately asked me, "Well, aren't you supposed to be doing it for the passion?" And I'm like, "Yes, absolutely, and I am." But if you don't make a living doing it, then you can't do your passion anymore, which is just, it's so sad.
Right.
But it's the reality. Like, it needs to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
It does, yeah. Unfortunately, it really does.
I mean, it is, like, literally, again, it all goes back to, like, getting a name for yourself. The bigger the name, oh yeah, you get to see
Hmm.
my tower.
Hold on. Beautiful.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah, no, follow me, friend. What? I just knocked down the cliff. No.
Who's on? Oh god, I have no sword. That's why I came back up here because I don't have a sword anymore. So this is gonna be fun.
No, I'm pretty sure a zombie just literally knocked me off that cliff. I'm not even joking.
That's crazy.
Dog, that is a murderous zombie dog. Zombie dog? No, zombie
Zombie
dog.
dog. Oh my god. Oh
Get clapped. Oh, not you. I didn't mean to hit you.
my
No.
god, why is he taking so long to
Oh
die?
my
There we
word.
go. Jeez.
Oh, I didn't mean to take your levels. That's my bad.
It's okay.
Oopsie.
I need wood. I'm gonna ruin this tree real quick.
You need wood? I
I need
gotta,
wood.
I gotta die for that.
I
Is he still in the chat? Hold on.
don't know.
I don't think he is. I think he left. I was gonna
That's
say.
fair though. Um,
I was gonna say our guy for that is watching this, but no, he's not. I was only gonna say that just to see what he would say. I'm gonna be real. I know I'm mean. Hold on.
I'm gonna try to get us some beds here so we don't have to struggle through this.
Yeah, I completely forgot I think I have one wall. Is that helpful?
Oh, yes, actually, that is helpful. Yes.
How do I drop? Is this drop? Oh! Go
Creeper!
away! Go away! I know. It's fine. It didn't touch my house. We're
Motherfucker.
good.
Okay. Well, I think I have enough dirt to fill it in anyways.
It's fine. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's just like it never
Don't.
happened.
Yeah, don't tell Draco that I'm not filling it in all the way. He hates it. Creeper behind you! Oh
What? Oh.
my god! But yeah, Draco hates it when you don't fill in the holes completely. But he's not here right now, so.
I have no comment on that situation. Dog, these mobs need to. They
No,
need
why
to.
is it such a long night, dude? What is this?
What would I have a little bit of heroin? Is that why it's taking forever?
What time even is it? Oh my god, it's like midnight. It's not even.
How do you tell what time it is in Minecraft? You can do that?
Well, you can just look at the moon and gauge where it is in the sky, pretty
Oh,
much.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we're like halfway. Well, I guess midnight's not really halfway. We're halfway through the night. I guess midnight's not halfway. It's just what I thought of. It's like,
I just got a.
maybe it's like 3 a.m. right now. God damn.
My phone vibrated. And there was a conversation in a group chat that went like this. And I'll leave out names just for their sake. Someone said, Happy birthday. Birthday person said, Thank you. A birthday person turned 21. And other person said, Did you just sloppy drunk for your birthday? He said, No, I didn't consume any alcohol today. I will be in the next few days, though. And the person responded, Good.
That's great.
That's a real. My phone was just vibrating. That was a real thing that just happened.
No, that's awesome.
Oh man, my friends are interesting. You're like my only normal friend. Let that be known.
I'm not normal. I
You
just keep it
are.
to myself.
You are normal. You're special in a good way.
No.
I'm
I'm definitely special.
I'm special. Dog. These creepers. Oh oh. What?
I'm trying to fix it, but
No, you're
there's
good.
just no sheep anywhere. I don't know what this is about.
If I spawn on this cliff one more time, I'm joking. It doesn't really matter. Of course I spawn here again. I love this game. We're good. Dude,
Want to give me their wool?
if keep inventory wasn't on, I would be so screwed right now. You have no
I'm
idea.
about to get a. I'm about to fix that situation by getting a
Hallelujah.
bed so you actually respond somewhere else. If I can find a sheep, what the heck? Why are there no animals?
I think the absolute multitude of mobs that we had overtook those good mobs.
Yeah, I
Dog,
think you're right.
there's a spider following me right now.
It looks like it's getting lighter. Oh, well, that will keep happening even if it turns day, so.
I know. I'm gonna try. I don't want to wander away too
Yeah,
far, cause
there's
like,
no sheep. Right.
dude, there's a lot of
Is that
Endermen
dark
over
oak
here.
over there too? Actually, we're kind
I
of
may
good.
have just locked eyes with the Enderman, so I'm gonna run away. You know, I don't think I've actually ever beat Minecraft. Like, I think I
Why
just
are there no sheep?
we have
Ah,
3 zombie villagers over here and 1 normal zombie. I'm not joking. There are 3 zombie villagers.
shit. There's a lot of zombie villages over here too. I wonder what that's about.
Dude, what is this world? Wow. I I have to keep
Leave
running
me
around in this, sir.
alone. Oh my god, there's so many mobs.
I know.
Leave me
Did someone like did
alone.
someone just blow like 1500 TNT in the center of this map? I swear that's what happened.
I need to get like a better food source because the amount of damage I'm taking is just eating away at my health, my food.
I'm just getting chased by a multitude of zombie villagers. That's my life right now. Oh, where'd they go? Did they burn alive?
I suppose I could just kill myself and then be fine, but I don't want to play like that. I want to play like I can't just kill myself.
I definitely haven't jumped off a cliff like 15 times. That didn't happen. What are you talking about? I would never do any such
Okay,
thing.
beds. Yeah, we have beds. We have beds.
That is a major W.
Okay, I just need to find my way back here. I'm gonna starve to death. Good lord.
Anytime I get spawned on that cliff, that one meme song from like YouTube plays in my head. Like I can't even think of the. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like old. it's
Oh,
it's like old.
cool.
Oh, the modern
Okay,
generation of
well,
grammar.
I don't- it's like old. That is how we speak these days, though.
That is
Okay, you have two options. Do you want the white bed or the gray bed?
white, so you can't see the stains. I'm smart.
Fair enough. I'm also just going to put my bed in here if you don't mind.
Nah. You see how big this place is?
Okay.
It's a little
And then I'm gonna
cumbersome.
kill myself real quick because I don't feel like eating food.
I
Even though
forgot,
I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but
but nah, it's fine. Meme song. I feel like I'm not gonna get what I want here. Indian meme song? Oh dear. That ain't it.
oh my god, my
Dun,
shift
dun,
key is
dun,
stuck.
dun, dun,
Stop.
dun.
There we go.
I don't even know what to search.
What else can we talk about? What do people talk about? I'm such an introvert. I am
No,
such an introvert.
you're good. I'm currently just searching for a song. I'm not being much better right now. I'm
um,
sorry. I should
I
focus
feel like
more.
my problem has always been like, and I feel like this is how most introverts feel. Probably, I don't know, but for me personally, I just don't feel a need to say a lot of the things that I
I
think of.
No, and I
It's,
think that's like a real thing where like if the person's truly your friend, you can just sit there and you don't even have to say words. You can just coexist.
right, exactly. Um, and I know like this is like bad manners, but I used to get yelled at a lot for just being on my phone whilst I was talking to people and being around people. But I just like the act of being in someone's presence, you know?
Yeah, no, that's real though.
I don't need I don't need to be staring them down. I don't need to be, constantly yapping. I just like being around people.
Yeah, no, I that's literally my life. Well, weirdly,
And
and you,
I
no, go ahead, my bad.
I was gonna say like I do get it. Like obviously we're like the really the first generation who spent all their lives having this technology. So it would be a little weird for the older generations to just have someone staring at the phones the whole time. But
True.
I don't really think it's that bad. As long as you're like paying attention to the person that's trying to speak to you, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal.
100% agreed. And you know what's weird? Me and you in particular, where we've been in like these large groups where we do like this huge group phone call, and this isn't just me and you. This is like multiple different things where I'll be in that group
Hmm.
while simultaneously texting someone that's in that phone call. like, like
Right.
that is something I do on like the daily. so
Hmm.
I don't get like I get sometime how people can complain like oh they're just gonna text the whole time while they're with the person like well yeah so what if I do what
Yeah. And this is probably like such an introvert, anxiety induced person thing to say, but like I don't really understand eye contact. I don't like being stared down whilst I'm talking to somebody. It's weird.
no I did that too I have because we literally like half my class last year in BOCES were about having eye contact so I weirdly find myself now when I'm having a serious conversation with like some businessman or whatever, I weirdly find myself just making eye contact. I don't know.
Mhm. Right. Well, for the longest time, I always felt weird about not making eye contact because it just seemed like the social norm. So I spent like a good year of my life just like forcing myself to make eye contact, and now I do it sort of naturally, but I'm always like very conscious of the fact that I'm making eye contact, and I have to like think, okay, when do I look away? When do I look back? All that kind of stuff,
Yeah, no,
and it's
I
just kind
that's
of weird.
real. No, no, I get that though. Like I do that all the time. Where like, yeah, I'm not gonna stare them in the face this like entire time. That's just weird.
Hmm.
And then I'm like, but when do I look back though?
Hmm.
That's the real question.
Right, and you know what? I don't want to like blame anyone for this, but I feel like there are certain things that we just should be taught that we're not.
Cursive.
Like,
Sorry,
what,
I
like,
felt the need.
you're okay. Like, why are we not taught how to socialize? Why is it not something we're taught how to do? Like, there should be like a class on this or something that we're forced to take,
Agreed. I agree.
or at least it should be like um
It
more
should,
of like a requirement from parents to teach their children like how to be socially acceptable, just on like basic social situations.
that's true. Though I do feel like there are genuinely some people that like put absolutely no effort into socializing. I'm not gonna lie. There's
You, yeah,
like I think
for
you
sure.
just gotta do it. I think you just sometimes you just gotta force it. I don't know. That probably sounds bad,
Mm.
but in some
No, no, I have to force myself to talk to people.
I just fell off my house. Sorry, not to interrupt you. Also, I don't know if this is copyrighted on YouTube, but I found the best song ever, and it's now stuck in my head. Or the best day ever. it's,
Oh,
it's the best day. Never mind. I'm not gonna do
it's
that.
the best day ever.
People don't understand. SpongeBob's the goat. Just
It really is.
like that TV show is like my
You don't
life.
get. Mhm. I know people have been saying this forever now, but you really don't get cartoons like you used to.
Oh no, and the same thing, people say with movies. I don't get it how we don't get it with TV shows though. With movies, it's because they don't make enough at the box office. For TV shows though,
Mm.
I don't see people not watching new TV shows.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, people would watch.
uh, I've heard the new
I don't
seasons of
know.
SpongeBob kind of fell off though. Not to like diss them creators.
Yeah, no, that's what I've heard too, and I've been like hesitant to watch the new stuff because I don't want it to be ruined for me.
Those first 5 seasons are gold. Like genuine
Hmm.
gold. And that movie, that first movie's mm, perfect. I would genuinely put the SpongeBob movie in the top 100 of all time question. It's time to take it.
Deserves it though.
It's time to take it seriously, people. The SpongeBob movie. We gotta have a conversation. Can you imagine if that was the tagline they used? The SpongeBob movie. It's time we have a conversation.
It's becoming nighttime, by the way, so we should sleep.
Oh yeah. Let me just finish getting my wood off here.
Yeah, you good.
I don't know why I worded that like that. That sounded awful.
Maybe a little bit. Oh my god, how is it not nighttime yet? Do you see the sky right now?
You like my staircase? It's a work in progress.
It's an awesome staircase.
I know it's so beautiful. Do you remember I used to
No,
make? Maybe you weren't there, but I used to make massive cigarettes in Minecraft.
I don't remember this.
That was an era. That was the quickest
Um,
night of sleep I've ever had.
not that I want to stop. I'm just curious how long you feel that
Oh,
we
I
should
didn't
go
even.
for this.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I mean, honestly, I'm so chill. It's like going for like another hour or something. If you're all right with it, but I
Nah,
just want to know your thoughts on that.
nah, we good. Well, let me see. It doesn't really matter. Yo, we an hour and 12 into this. We got another hour in this. If you're open to it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm having a great time.
No, I think we just started getting a rhythm, and it would be really awkward to end it
Hmm.
now.
Right, right. Okay, I just noticed that we were an hour in, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Now that hour flew by though. Real talk.
It really did.
Can I tell you about a weird experience that I had while watching the? Well, it's not really weird. It's just natural to what it is. But I tell you about my experience watching The Brutalist this weekend.
Sure.
Um, you have no idea how weird it is to show up at a movie theater at 2:20 in the afternoon, 2:20 p.m., right? And then immediately get stuck in a line that takes you about 15 to 20 minutes just for the movie.
Mm.
And once you get into the theater, yeah, you get the intermission with The Brutalist, which is a whole experience in and of itself. But you don't leave that theater until 6:30. Talk about weird. I was at that theater till 6:30. It was a wild day. For real, for
Yeah,
real.
jeez.
The Brutalist is a long movie, but it flew by. Like, I ain't joking. That movie flew by.
Mm.
And not to spoil an upcoming video for my channel, it's a work in progress. I am working on the top 10 of the decade thus far.
Mm.
And I'm just going to mention that The Brutalist may or may not be on there. Sorry, I'm just excited about that movie. That's my bad.
No, no, you're good. You're good. It's good to be excited about stuff. Um,
I can't tell
shoot,
you.
what was I gonna say?
I can't tell you how many trees I've chopped down. I it's it's too many.
You good? Why are there no frickin' sheep, dude?
I genuinely think that the overpopulation of apparently zombie villagers just killed off all those sheep.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's been a lot of pigs and cows. I just haven't been fighting sheep.
They're racist against sheep. I found a book today called Be Anti-Racist. What?
Interesting.
Why is that a book? I don't understand.
Berries. Yes.
I wonder in the dictionary, not that it really matters, because obviously I know what it means. It's a very literal term. I'm just curious of what the dictionary definition of racist is. I'm just strictly curious. Like, how would they phrase that in the dictionary?
That's a good question.
I wonder, can you look up?
Right.
I'm curious. What's Google definition? Why is that so long? Oh, good lord. An adjective characterized or showing prejudice, discrimination, or a word that I'm not even going to begin to pronounce against a person or people on the bias of their membership in particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized.
Wow.
That is wordy.
Quite the definition. Sounds like me when I'm writing an essay. Good lord.
Can't they just say when
That is,
when you discriminate people? Is that not what it is?
yeah, right. I will say that is like genuinely something I struggle with, and I will say I think this is a byproduct of the school system not being so great. But I do find myself being like overly wordy when writing essays, just
Dude,
because it
that's
feels
so
like you have
real.
to reach that word limit. You have to do it. So just
Yes.
say as much as possible, and maybe it'll work.
I find myself saying
Like,
the same thing 3 different times, just in different ways.
mm-hmm. But like that's not how it should be, you know. Like that's not how it should have been taught.
No, I don't.
Should not have happened like that.
I think it's quality over quantity. I
Mm-hmm.
I think
Exactly.
I think if you feel like it's done, then it's done. Like,
Right.
Dog, the text message that we both received. Sorry to interrupt you, but the text message that we just both received though. What?
Mm-hmm. Wait. Hold on. Let me see.
It's in the group chat.
What? How do you cut? What?
Okay,
Why?
for
What and
context,
how?
we have a mutual friend, both of us, and he is, and this again, no discrimination, genuinely no discrimination. He do be deniably so a little fruity, and um, and he just sent us in a group chat. I'm gonna cosplay as a straight guy tomorrow. What does that even mean? I don't understand. So I have beef with Nick right now. I'm 95% sure he just unsubscribed to me.
Oh, what?
What a guy.
What's the beef?
I don't know. Well, it's Nick.
He
What?
always has beef. He always just has beef.
I'm gonna name drop the guy because I don't care. Okay, I want. It's Nick. Maybe I'll have friends if I do. Maybe. I don't think that's the mindset you should have. What?
What?
That's.
What? No, guy.
Oh my word. Don't you just sometimes with him want to be his grandma and grab him by the cheek?
Yeah, I kind of do. I feel like, oh my god,
What else is he saying?
I have friends. You do have friends. They just okay.
Okay, what is this group chat?
I mean, In his defense, though, look, I'm so guilty of this. Okay, I'll come out and say it. I'm so guilty of this. There's so many times when I just don't respond because I don't feel like it. I'll be honest,
But if you
and I
respond,
shouldn't do that.
if you respond otherwise, it's just not going to feel authentic. Like
True,
I did.
true. But like, I mean, I feel like I'm sort of being a bad friend in doing that.
Also, he just sent a screenshot of him watching our stream, so he knows
Uh,
that we're discussing this. Which
it's
is,
fine. Um,
I'm,
um, it's fine.
Nick, I'm curious of
But no, I don't know.
why and how.
I do feel like I should hold myself to some level of accountability with that stuff, though.
I mean, to be fair though, again, I'll keep names private when I feel like it's needed, and I will in this situation once again. We used to be part of a big mutual friend group where there were certain people in that friend group, even still today, that like come out every once every 27 years. They're like Pennywise,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you're more consistent than the Pennywises of these groups.
That is true. That is true. But I mean, my thing is, if I say something, I'm saying it because I want people to notice me. If I say something and I don't get a response, I'm gonna feel like people don't care, and I don't want other people to feel like that.
That's fair. In your defense, for me, I just send a lot of random crap that isn't needed.
I'm not gonna say that's true, but
No, it is true.
um, and even your stuff, like how I've like never messaged in the group chat, and there's stuff in there all the time, and I kind of feel bad about
To be fair,
it.
there's more than just you in these group chats. And those other people don't say a peep. Specifically, one of the group chats, again, it's one of those once every 27-year people that they're Pennywise and they come out once every 27 years. I will come back to the house right now.
Right, I know.
I'm throwing everyone under the bus today, and it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
I'm allowed to. I'm American.
Is this out of curiosity? When it spawns you in, is it like where exactly is it?
Oh,
Before when you were
like the
dying, falling off
cliff?
the cliff.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
I'll show you the cliff. Oh, dog. I don't know exactly where it was. I got a rare assumption. Okay, quite literally. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
where is it? It would literally, where there would be spots where you could come off, but it would spawn me on something
Mm-hmm.
where you literally couldn't, and I literally had no choice
Mm-hmm.
but to jump. I'm like,
Right. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
that's not nice. I'm at 1 heart right now, so adios.
Oh yeah, might as well.
uh, I need more tree. I think our area is starting to get more and more cleared out from all the trees. I think I'm helping. Oh,
It's all right.
there's a sheep over here. Do you need the sheep? There's a sheep over here.
uh, I actually don't anyway. But thanks for telling me. I got a lot of wool
Is it?
from exploring.
Can you imagine if it was a pink sheep? Can you imagine?
That is so rare, but that would be pretty awesome.
I'm
Here,
trying.
I'm gonna give you some bushes. Have some bushes.
Oh yeah, thank you. You remember I did this thing last time. With cactuses, and I had like a whole cactus farm.
Mm-hmm. I'm get bushes.
But I think bushes are more useful.
So pretty. Right, they give you
Thank you for
food.
the
That's
bushes.
why I always take them. They're a very accessible source of food, even though they're not a great source of food.
Hey, but they're there. I can't tell you
Hmm
how many times I've been killed by bushes, though. Embarrassingly so.
No, you, so you think that's embarrassing, but so there's this SMP I watch sometimes, and I don't even like necessarily want to mention it. Actually, why not mention it, Brain? Why not mention it? Um, so so right now there's these people who I watch who play Minecraft all the time, and they play on a server that's called Impossible Minecraft. You would not believe the amount of times those people die to berry bushes just casually.
That's funny, though.
Not to like discredit them, but they're like professional Minecrafters who've been doing this for a long time, and they still do it.
Hey, it makes one feel better about dying to bushes. That's all that matters. There are so many trees, and
It
I
is
haven't
it
even
is
touched them. Sorry.
it is interesting to me a lot of the stuff they still do that I would think a professional wouldn't still make the mistake of. But we're all human. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like they play on the Hermitcraft SMP, and they're like very 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 talented builders, but they're maybe not so great at like the actual survival aspect of the game. And I just thought that was interesting considering they pretty much always play in survival.
Fair enough. Would you call them master builders?
Oh, for sure. They're like the best of the best.
Are they like Emmett level, best of the best? Sorry, that's stupid. Never mind, I'm done. Sorry.
No, I get the reference though.
Dog, the Lego movie is like 11 years old now. Uh,
Oh my god,
wait, maybe it's older than that. Hold up.
how old? Wait, how old is it? I remember seeing it.
I saw it in theaters like opening day. No cap.
Hmm.
2014.
20. What the fuck? Why does that feel so wrong to me?
Like me?
What? Oh my god, I'm old. What? What?
We are all decently aged. We're gonna start. Yo, I'm actually excited to do gray hair
I
though. I'm
can't
not
believe
gonna
this
lie.
information.
I can't wait to do gray hair.
Hmm. I mean, fair enough.
I've been considering dyeing my hair gray.
Hmm.
I think it would work better with my shorter hair anyway.
Hmm.
Dog, this tower just keeps getting taller and taller and
Uh,
taller. I'm just gonna keep going.
sure.
There's a build limit for a reason, isn't there?
I mean, it's quite high though. It is quite high up.
Challenge accepted.
It's like what is it like? WoW with 312 at this point.
Oh, maybe not
I
then.
don't. I guess
I,
that it is
I,
quite high. It might even be higher than that. I actually don't know what it is. It used to be 256, but in the Caves and Cliffs update that changed.
to be fair, I thought
So
it
I
was
don't
like
actually know what it is
120.
anymore.
I thought it was 120.
Oh,
I don't know where my mind go. Also, Nick said like me. Are you asking if I like you?
like
Sure.
me. Oh, we must have said something that was similar to something he did. I don't know.
Is he a
Oh,
master
wait, I
builder?
think he was talking about being like a master builder. Yeah, yeah.
I
I
haven't
mean, Nick's
seen
pretty
him.
good. No lie.
I haven't seen
Kid
him
knows how to
build
build.
anything. I don't know.
No, yeah, he's actually really good. Like straight up. I might make my house in the
Fair
spot
enough.
here. It's a nice little, there's a nice little pond out the front here.
For some reason,
I quite like the spot.
when you said like people who are really good at
Sorry.
one aspect of like a craft are maybe not so good at the other, but they're like still really good at what they do. That literally
Mm-hmm.
made me think about Wicked. The lighting in that movie is
Mm-hmm.
atrocious. The lighting in that movie is awful, but I think it's directed okay. I think
Mm.
John M. Chu had a vision, but that lighting though, I can't with that lighting. Especially after I know how to do proper lighting. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the pain, the agony. I'm also learning about graphic design right now, and so I literally can't look at like
Mm-hmm.
anything without seeing graphic design now. It's painful.
Mm.
It's painful. Like I can't look at Nick without seeing a graphic design.
Oh
Nick
my
is
god. That's
Nick is graphic design.
sorry.
Sorry.
I will say that that's kind of how it started being for with psychology for me. I learned certain psychology things. English is hard today, apparently. I
No,
learned
that's
certain
real.
topics, and that's like, and like every time I notice that come up, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder, I wonder where this person gets it, or something like that.
No, that's real though. That's real talk. And I think it's true for like most anything where like when you start to understand and learn a skill, and then you witness that skill, you you just notice all this stuff that happens. English is so
Hmm.
much fun.
English really is fun. I'm so glad this is our native language.
What do you mean by that? Oh, by your graphic design? I mean that you're graphic design. What do you mean by what I mean? Obviously, I don't know what I mean. You think I thought that
You
state?
don't know what.
You think I thought that statement
Sorry.
through? Yeah. What do you mean? What do I mean? Also, there's literally like a live chat. Why are you using a group chat? Maybe I wouldn't. Thought there, Kylan. If you could, Kylan, Kylan, Kylan. I need you, Kylan.
Oh,
There's a pink sheep.
yeah. What up?
There's a pink sheep.
What the? Really?
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
get over to the house.
Oh
No, no, no,
my
no.
god.
Stay there. Stay there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're actually. Yeah.
Isn't this rare?
That is
I
crazy.
assume this is rare.
That is very rare. That is pretty rare. Yeah. Wow.
I think we need to.
That's kind of crazy.
Sorry. Um,
You're.
let me go sleep. Do you got an eye on that sheep?
I just.
I got
Yeah. I just
distracted.
like to carry a bed with me at all times. Just I wonder.
Nick just texted. Anyway, I need to go find straight pants.
Straight pants. Do you have like sweatpants or something? That's pretty straight.
I don't wear sweatpants. What? Did I miss the
You don't
memo?
know. I'm not saying sweatpants. Wearing sweatpants makes you straight. No, no. I'm just
I know.
saying. Like, how often do you
I'm
see?
messing around. Where'd the
I
sheep
mean,
go?
anyways. Oh, it wandered off this way. Hold on.
Should we trap
It
it?
might have despawned actually. Like it happens.
Hey, but we found a pink sheep.
We
That's real
we
talk.
did, yeah. It's. I mean, it's not really all that cool to just have one. It's more of just the act of finding one that's
Well,
cool.
I was finding it by getting eaten by a pig. I was being eaten by a pig and then I saw it
Mm.
out of the corner of my eye.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's probably despawned, but it's fine. No
Hey,
big deal.
we have it. It was live. Y'all saw it. Y'all literally saw that sheep. No cap. I gotta stop saying no cap.
Mhm. No cap. No cap. It was a sheep.
No cap. That was a pink sheep right there.
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, count better.
Nick maybe
1,
has
2, 3,
sweatpants apparently.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're doing it like this then. I'm very particular about having an odd number for
That's
the
fair.
roof. I prefer odd number roofs. So it actually comes to
Isn't seven
a
like the
solid
magic
point instead
number?
of just two stairs colliding. 7. It is like the magic number, yeah. This is 17 though? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that too much? Do I want 17? I feels like a pretty tall roof now.
This sounds like P Diddy and Drake having a conversation. Is
That'd
17
be
is 17 too much?
8. Was it 8 high? 8 high on both sides? Oh my god. I feel like 8 high might be too much. We'll do that. We'll go like this. Well, I kind of like. Maybe I want a tall roof. Why not? Why not tall roof? Yeah, let's go tall roof. Big house. Big house. We're going big house.
Yo, we're just like brothers. But yeah, no, that sounded like P Diddy and Drake having a conversation. Is 17 too much?
Oh my god. Wait, where's the middle? Right here?
I've done way
One,
more in
two,
this
three,
world than I
four,
did in
five,
3 episodes
6,
of the last one.
7. Damn. Do it like this. There we go. It's actually not that big of a house. It's actually pretty good size, I would have to say.
I think mine's overly big. That's what she said.
Maybe I don't know. I kind of like big doorway. Big doorway. Big doorway. Yeah. You know what? Everything's big on this house.
What do you mean by that?
Everything's big on the shack.
Good lord.
That is a life series quote that you would not understand. But it is
Uh,
quite amusing to me.
I think it's funny on a base level. I ain't know what it was from,
Right.
but it's still funny. Yo, my friend, you take over the podcast for like 30 seconds. I gotta urinate like nothing
Okay.
else.
Go for it. Hi guys, it's me, the socially awkward one. Am I stupid? This guy might be stupid. Um, how's it going, everybody? The one person who's watching who we know. I'm having a good time. I love doing this. I act like I don't, but when I actually do it, it's a great time because my brain is weird like that. Still make houses like this. I still make houses like it's like 2016 or something. I have not learned the new way, but it's fine. I like this way. I'm like the only one who still does it, and that actually kind of makes it special. So you know what? We cool with that. We vibe. Are blue jeans straight enough? I mean, as long as they're not like skinny jeans or like they have holes in them or something, it should be fine. Let's see. What do I want to talk about? I keep making mistakes on this house. I will say it's almost like this happens with most things, but like over time, people get better at whatever it is that they're doing. It happens with games a lot, and then eventually the skill ceiling just gets pushed so high that it feels like the average person's never gonna get there, and
I agree.
it can definitely feel a little daunting because you obviously want to do well at everything you do, but sometimes it feels like you just can't be that good, and then it strays you away from doing even just enjoying that thing in general and just doing it the way you want to do it. And
Facts.
I think that's kind of happened with me for just building houses in Minecraft, even something as simple as that. Especially because I'm exposed, such amazing. I will even go so far as to say such amazing artists in this game that it feels like I just won't be able to do what they do. So I'm stuck, doing my 2016 houses. But I do still enjoy making them, and I feel like it's very easy to let ourselves compare ourselves to the best when in reality we don't really need to be the best to enjoy it or to to be special.
Facts. That is facts. Also, not to change topics on you, but the some interesting stuff is still happening down in this group chat. Are blue
Oh
jeans
dear.
straight enough? My closet is literally the day agenda. What kind of statement is that, dog?
That's certainly an interesting statement.
But yeah, no, I 100% get that. We're like, I think we're both going into fields where like it's already jam packed full of people who are masters at it, and you
Hmm.
don't feel like you can live up to any of those previous masters. But I think you just have to find your own self confidence
Hmm.
with what you're capable of. That's just my thoughts.
Right, exactly. I mean, it especially feels like that now that there's so much easy access to information that everyone just starts to be really great, and it really puts a lot of pressure on you to be as good as everybody else. But yeah, like you said, you don't need to be the best to be good. You don't need to be the best to be happy with what you're doing.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
an
don't.
important thing to remember.
If you, and the other thing to me is, if you think that you're the best at that at what you're at, then there's no room to grow. I want room to grow at all times.
Exactly.
I want to get better, like every time I do it.
Mm.
Even if it is just building a skyscraper in Minecraft, which is currently what
Mm.
I'm doing. Yes, but like anytime, like I think about my future, if I have the opportunity to direct a film, any new opportunity I get, I want to make the next film better than that previous film. That's just me.
Hmm.
It's hard to do. You just have to find your own self confidence.
Right. And even then, it's like it's important not to like hold yourself back because you want to be better. You just kind of
Yeah,
have to let things happen naturally.
yeah. I think you just have to find the equilibrium of like the perfect balance between confidence and letting yourself like get better. Let me jump off a cliff.
Hmm.
Did that
The,
change it to
how
daytime?
did you spawn? We slept like instantly. It did, yeah. How did this creeper spawn? We literally slept like instantly. He's cheating. This creeper has hacks. Not fair.
Wow. What a guy. What a guy. What a do. Anyway, continuing building up the space, I do. I still can't think of that song I was thinking of earlier. I'm sorry, but that bugs me.
Huh. That bugs me too, though, when I'm trying to think of something and I just can't figure it out.
I could almost describe it, but like it's like a hard name to remember. Like dun
Mm-hmm.
dun 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 dun. Anyway,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know what the name of that is either, to be honest.
I knew the name at one point, and it was like French.
Mm.
I believe I see what I believe is your house being built over there, and it's majestic. I can see everything.
Perhaps you do.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I mean, you're really high up.
I doubt you can see me.
Um, I don't think I actually can't from here. Can you? Do you see me chilling in front of this house?
No, but I see like random things going on at the house.
Right. It's probably just like a render distance thing. Oh yeah, right. Because the simulation distance is only 4 chunks
Ah,
for the sake of lag purposes. I could turn it off, but I don't,
yeah.
think as much
Well,
of I need to.
yeah, my computer's it's got a large task at hand right now. It's running Discord, which is a
Oh.
wonderful app. It's running Minecraft and it's live streaming onto YouTube. It's handling it like a beast.
Yeah, that's hefty right there.
I hate Discord with a severe passion.
I mean, like for such a popular app, it's not that well made now, is it?
Hasn't it been out for like 10 years now? They can't make it
Yeah,
any
it's been a long time.
better? Come on. You had all this other random bullcrap. Just make your app better first. Please. I can't stand an unstable app. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm part of the Google beta program right now, and the newest beta update is
Mm-hmm.
horrible. It is awful. It's so unstable.
Mm.
And I have one of the more newer-ish, newer kind of phones that should be able to handle it without the problems that I'm having, and it's not working.
Hmm.
So I can't wait.
Interesting.
I think these companies bite off more than they can chew sometimes, and it's annoying because
Perhaps.
then we have to pay for it. Like I'm not paying for your mistakes. Just fix it. I don't know why I ramble.
I no rambling is. I don't think it's bad.
Every time I have to
If you
go
have
up,
something to say, you should say it.
uh, every time I have to go up the staircase, I'm pretty sure I lose a brain cell. Hey, I can see you.
Oh my god, hi! You gee. You really are getting high up there.
Yeah, it's
You need to smelt some glass here.
it's growing.
Are you gonna put any windows on it, or is it just gonna be this massive tower of wood?
um,
That's
I might put windows on eventually. I am kind of worried that if there's ever a fire,
wood
I
here.
I am so screwed.
Oh, I think I turned fire tick off. I just like building with it sometimes, and it's a little sketchy. Reckon if you want to make like a nice fireplace or something, you could
Right.
make actual fire, and suddenly your house is gone.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I think I made this out of wood.
Or you want to maybe build this block like
Look how tall this thing is.
this is an awesome tower. That is incredible. That is
I've spent like 2 hours of our lives making it. That sounds so sad. It's been worth it though.
no,
It's a
it's been fun. It's just fun. It doesn't have to have meaning. It's just fun.
yeah. I almost called it something, but then I reserved myself. I shall reserve myself because I
Such
am good. I
child.
am good
Such
human.
a child.
I am good
I am
human.
such a child.
I will call it the wood center Minecraft building. See what I did there? Sorry, that's mean. That's stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, apple. I can't believe we found a pink sheep. It's crazy. What a day. What a lovely day. Mad Max Fury Road be like. Shout out to my boy George Miller, one of the best to ever do it. Man's 87 now, still got it.
Damn.
Furiosa was the second best Mad Max movie there is, and he made that movie at 85 or 86.
Wow, good for him.
Man still got it, dog. Mad Max Fury Road is still the best. Let's be real. That movie's a masterpiece. Furiosa is also debatably a masterpiece. But like coming out after Fury Road, it being a prequel to Fury Road, it's got a difficult job.
Hmm. Can you make lanterns? Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
I can only destroy all up into those 2 blocks. Those 2 blocks are just gonna be there forever now. Oh.
Cool. Stupid holes. Um, this just kind of popped into my head whilst I was building. Back on the topic of skill ceilings being so high, or like holding ourselves to such high standards.
Truth.
Really,
Truth.
I do find that a lot of the time, I I have such like this big idea, and I hold myself to such a high standard that I end up just not really doing anything at all because it's either too scary to start. Oh, when I do try to do it, I never complete it because it's not the way I wanted it to be.
I cannot relate more.
I think that's mm-hmm. Right, and that's personally something I'd like to avoid happening. I feel I need to get like just better at doing things just for the sake of. I want okay. I don't necessarily doing things just for the sake of doing them.
No, I did it.
This grand idea that I had in my head.
Yeah. No, that's real. And I have that with screenwriting, where I'll be like 40 pages into an idea, and then I'll be like, "Is this really how I wanted it?" And
Um.
then I'll consider scrapping it.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, apparently I need to go help my brother with something, so
You
I'll be
good?
back.
So pineapples, they're a fruit of sort. I mean, SpongeBob has one for a house. For goodness sake. I mean, I wonder how he got that for his house, though. Did he personally find that pineapple and somehow carve it out? Or did he, like, Like, how did he get there? Like, I guess I could see the pineapple floating down into the ocean, but how did it stay in the condition that it's in? Like, in every episode, that pineapple's like pristine. Did Squidward help him hollow it out? Did Patrick help him hollow it out? These are the real questions. Like, I mean, and I also asked, how does Patrick's house not get flooded like 90% of the time? Yeah, it's sealed from like a base perspective, but like that's sand, dog. And yeah, you're underwater, but like sand. I mean, I would have helped him hollow it out if I were Squidward or Patrick. But then I would have told Patrick, y'all, dog, you need a new house.
Oh shit, my headphones.
Because if his house is getting flooded, then he's gonna have an excuse to come live in the pineapple that I just hollowed out. And
I'm back.
oh hello. And like I don't want Patrick coming in living in my hollowed out pineapple. Sorry. Just had to finish that thought.
Monsters
I talked about
nearby. We'll tell them to stop. There
I,
we go. I got into bed.
I talked about SpongeBob's
What am I talking
pineapple
about? Ah,
that whole time while you
okay.
were gone.
Kill yourself.
What?
Nothing. Shh, that was really close. Okay, we good.
We got
Sleep quickly.
sleep. Eepa. Eepa. Am I the only one in my generation
Sorry,
who?
I had to go assist my brother was.
Nah, you all
Yeah.
good. I'm pretty sure I'm like one of probably three people in our generation that knows what the Simpsons movies is. I love
I
them.
watched one of them, I think.
I'm pretty sure there's only one. I love the Simpsons movie.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That movie's amazing. That movie's the best.
Yes, I do remember it. I do remember it, actually.
Eepa. I love how there's like a 5 minute scene of the grandpa rolling around on the floor of a church. That's beautiful.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, and it has one of my favorite lines that I quote so often, and people I don't even think people made the connection that I got it from the Simpsons movie, but I totally did.
Mm-hmm.
Is they come in late into this church, all frantic and everything because everyone's staring at him, and Homer starts
Mm-hmm.
rambling on about a bunch of random stuff, and he says, "Praise Jeebus."
Mm-hmm. Where's Jeebus?
I don't know why I love that line so much. It's genius. Praise Jeebus. Right, Nick?
Where's Jeebus?
Right, Nick?
That's
Praise
fair.
Jeebus? I feel like Nick can't disagree with that.
I'm gonna go on a journey to get this dark oak. I need it.
I have about a million tree saplings in my inventory. I have
Wow.
49.
You could plant them.
Yeah, I probably should. I'm just a little lazy, you know?
That's so fair, though.
Yo, I says we call the show at 45. What you say? What you feeling?
Yes, I agree.
This has been a great episode, though, for real.
It has been.
I
It's been
think
so fun.
No, I think it's just fun to sit down and like literally just chat with your friends, hence the name.
It is. It is not something I do often enough.
No, I'm guilty of it too. But then again, like I've mentioned, we have certain friends that appear every 27 years and come out of their hiding. And potentially, when they come out of their hiding, they are wearing clown makeup, and it's a whole mess. Oh yeah. Anyway, the conversation I was having while you were gone is well, it's actually a multitude of things, mainly involving SpongeBob's pineapple. And my questions were, how did he get his pineapple? How did he get his pineapple hollowed out? And why is the pineapple in pristine condition throughout the entirety of the show? It's
These
underwater.
are some great questions.
Where did the pineapple come from? I mean, I ain't judging, but like, where'd my boy get the pineapple? Yeah. You were being productive and helping your brother, and I was talking about SpongeBob's pineapple.
No.
There's two different types of people in the world, and that is that.
I mean, you pretty much got the gist of what I was talking about when you were gone, when you came
Yeah,
back, so.
yeah. I was just talking about. Well, when you came back, I'm pretty sure I was talking about if Patrick helped SpongeBob hollow out the pineapple,
Mhm.
and how
Right, yep.
Patrick needs a new house because his house is somehow surviving amidst all from what I would call physics. Because I feel like physically and like from like a physics perspective, Patrick's house should not last. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It, their houses make no sense. But that's okay. That's just part of the show. I didn't even talk about Squidward's house.
What?
Why is there a zombie? Didn't we just sleep? Can you screw off, please? I was gonna say I don't want to get lost from my home, but then I just looked in the sky. I don't think I can. Don't you dare kill me, zombie. I will have.
Rip.
I don't like this guy. Why is there so many zombies?
Oh,
What in
oh,
tarnation?
we can sleep, by the way.
Oh, they're trying to
Actually, because it's a thunderstorm.
they're trying to surround in my bed. I
There's
can't.
monsters nearby. Screw you. There we go. I found a spot.
That might do it. Can you not be on fire in here? That is.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Sorry, I was just realizing why the sleeping might be so fast. I don't know why I do this. I think I saw someone do it once, and I was just kind of like, yeah, I like that. Um, I always set the tick speed to 3, which is 3 times as fast as it normally is, because it just makes more sense to me. Like, I prefer the time that way.
Fair enough. Fine, just kill me. Good grief. Oh my word, go away. Thank you. Sorry. Not ignoring you. Dealing with people. Karens. Zombies are Karens.
I kill a skeleton real quick. Boop. That's the wrong key I just pressed. You, I don't know if this happened for you, but like I started playing Minecraft on mobile, and I
Oh
played it on
yeah.
mobile for a good long time.
Oh.
And then when I tried to play it on computer for the first time, my hands just refused to play it correctly. I had such a hard time learning to
I
use
uh,
all the keys correctly.
I just cheat and I use a controller.
Fair though.
My brain doesn't want to understand a keyboard, so you know, all good.
To be honest, I've never really loved controllers all that much, if I'm being honest.
That's that's that's
Just
real.
a random personal preference.
Excuse me.
What I really don't like are the Switch controllers.
Oh my word, I
It's
hate
just
them.
too small. They're the worst.
Um, Nintendo does not have a good reputation with controllers. They never have. Have you
I
seen
I
the
thought I didn't
N64?
hate the Wii controllers all that much.
No,
No, I
those were fine.
haven't.
The N64 controllers, awful. I mean,
Mm,
awful. Oh, I am gonna head my way to OBS here.
okay.
And do what an episode?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Nah, it's great though. It's great. It's good stuff.
hmm I also think that was the most I've ever done in a single Minecraft session. Like I've never been that productive in Minecraft.
Well, I think it helps. Like when you have people to talk to.
Right.
Oh yeah, we
For
didn't even
sure.
didn't even talk about that. We brought up literally Nintendo. The Switch 2 is finally here.
Which two?
That only took like 20 years.
Yeah, right?
Like, wow. Man. Well, I mean, thank you guys all for watching. I mean, this has been an amazing episode. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Thank you for joining me, my friend, in this
Of
wild,
course.
wild journey that I think we are just finally getting the hang of.
hmm
Um, it's and did you like kind of the live aspect of it? I think
I
it.
did. I thought that was fun.
I thought it had a little spice to it, a little fun. So we might do that in the future.
hmm
But thank you guys all for watching. As always, if you haven't, click that subscribe button here on not only this channel, but my homie and my partner over here, Dizzy Kitty Music. Follow both of us on all the socials, mainly him. He's the more important one here.